Hey you guys, okay, so I'm doing my, I believe, 5th Q&A. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right, 5th Q&A, okay. So I'm just gonna keep answering your questions. They're on my phone. Let's get started. Okay, so I have one question from this other video and then we're gonna do the rest from the last video. Joe Schmo asks me, if you had to pick, would you rather always be 2 hours early or 1 hour late for everything for the rest of your life? So 2 hours early or 1 hour late. I would always be 2 hours early because I'd rather be super early and then pretend that I was on time than just be super late, because I used to be the one, and I'm still kind of the one that's always late. I know, I'm trying to work on that. I'm sorry, you guys. I know some of you guys hate late people, and I'm kind of one of them. Sorry. This just takes a long time to get ready, girl. Okay, I gotta look fabulous for you, girl. Okay. Rather I look good and I'm a little late, right, than looking busted, girl. Busted. So yeah, and then he says, you're amazing. Aw, thanks, Joe. You're amazing too. Yeah, so I'd rather be just early because being late is no bueno, okay? Okay, now let's go over to the last Q&A for the rest of the questions. Oh my gosh, there's so many questions. Okay, let's get started. Callie_dash. This is a long comment / question, so let's get this going. Hi, Michaela, love your videos. Thank you. But I have a question / one advice. My entire extended family has known since he was a kid that my younger cousin, who is now 20, is gay. He's always been in extreme denial, although none of us care and we would accept him regardless. We just want him to be happy. Later during our talks, he's been starting to drop more hints to me about his sexuality and coming out. I'm happy for him, but since he hasn't actually came out, what do you think is the best way to talk to him during this time so he knows he's accepted and loved, not being pressured or judged? And what is your advice to anyone who is closeted and complimenting coming out? Sorry for the long question, love you. Aw, well no, long questions are always fun, right? Love you too. Wow, okay. My advice is he's obviously, if he's dropping hints, he wants, he's thinking about coming out of the closet and he just wants a safe place and person to come out with for the first time. So I know I came out to my mom and dad the same night. I talked about this in, I think, my last Q&A, yeah. I came out to them the first, first being gay and then being trans, girl, okay? Yeah, so I would honestly just sit him down in a safe place, just you and him, and I would just be like, is there anything you want to tell me? Because if there is, now would be a great time to do it. I'm all ears. Just remember, I love you no matter what. Just, all that good stuff. Make you feel comfortable. And then if he still doesn't do it, then he obviously doesn't want to do it yet. So just tell him that if there's anything you ever want to, talk about, I'm the person to do it with. And I'm here for you if you need me. And make sure he knows how to contact you and all that good stuff. Which he obviously does, but yeah. Yeah, just make him feel comfortable. But don't pressure him, obviously. Just, leave the door open for him to come to you whenever he's ready. Just make sure he knows that you're a good, safe place to person to tell. Thanks for your question. Okay. Ms. Zusi asked me another question. She says, let's see. Okay. First of all, she said that she's my loyal #1 admirer. You're so sweet. Thank you. I would like to ask you, how do you deal with people in everyday life when and / if they approach you and ask you, are you a male or female? Okay, that's the first question. No one has ever asked me that. Well, in school they used to. Like, I remember people were assholes and were like, they didn't really, they knew I was a guy. Well, when I would dress like a guy, but I would act the same way I act now, but dress like a guy. So yeah. So they'd be assholes about it, when I was younger. But and now, no one's like, are you a male or female? Because if someone did that, I'd be like, bitch, who the fuck you think you are? Like, I would go ham on them. I'd be like, Bitch, who the hell do you think you are, girl? Like, I'll be going from cute to ratchet in 2.5 seconds, girl. It would not be cute. I mean, really, girl, who asked that? But like, I mean, if someone did that, I'll be going ham on them for real. They haven't. Lucky for them. That's just so rude. Who does that? Like, I'm sorry, but are you a male or female? Like, I get asked here all the time, which I think is super rude, to be honest. Like, I always get asked, like, are you a boy or girl? Or is it a man? I guess so rude. Like, I'm gonna answer that. Like, you know? I mean, it's one thing to, like, there's a way to put it, you know? But is it a man? Is not the way to ask that, you know? I don't know. It's like, if you really want to know, you would watch a couple of my videos, you'd watch my Q&A video, you know, you would really search if you really cared. Obviously, if you just watch one video of mine and you ask, are you a boy or a girl? You obviously don't give two shits, so I don't really care. Okay, anyway, thanks for your question. And then you also asked another question. And also, if you had 3 wishes that could totally transform your life, what would they be? I love you, boo. Stay fierce and gorgeous. Thank you so much. Love you too. 3 wishes. Well, you know, oh God. Okay, I'm trying not to be so superficial about it. 3 wishes. Okay, one, that my health would always be good. Like my cholesterol, my, you know, blood pressure, my health, you know. I don't want, you know, being unhealthy is the worst. So lose a little bit of weight. I mean, I don't need to be some stick girl. I don't need to be some, I don't need that girl. I don't need my ribs showing and my everything showing. But, you know, I wouldn't mind dropping a few lbs, you know. Just a few, maybe 20 pounds or something, I don't know. And the 3rd wish would be maybe just a little bit more money. I know, I'm so greedy, right? I don't know. There's always need for more money. I don't know, maybe like a pool outside my house, because I don't have that. A jacuzzi and a pool outside my house. Well, you said totally transform my life. Okay, let's see. So transform my life. Okay, I guess. Oh, this is so corny, but oh. Because I do all these videos about like, girl, you don't need a man in your life. And I believe that. You don't need a man in your life, if you know. But if there is a right guy for me out there, which I still think there is, after all these years, if there, I know, I'm getting all sappy. Oh! Okay, no. Keep it together, girl. Keep it together. Keep it cute. Keep it cute. Okay. If there is my soulmate out there, I wish he would make himself known sooner than later. Let's put it that way. So that was my 3 wishes. Thanks for your questions, girl. You're always so great. Okay. Melly Mel 617 asks, okay, I have a question. If you have kids and when they grow up and wanted to meet your biological family, would you let them? Yeah, I'm adopted, in case you guys didn't know. Yeah, I am. I did a whole video about my adoption story, so check that out if you haven't already. Like, not you, I mean like in general, if you haven't seen that video, all my new subscribers or something. Okay, and then she says, my dad was adopted, and he tried to find his mother and couldn't. My dad is some kind of, okay, my dad is some kind, okay. I think he's white. Okay. Okay, she just describes her story. Okay. Wow, okay. Yeah, I mean, they could, they do whatever they want. I mean, I've talked about in the videos that I don't really give 2 shits about my biological family. I mean, I don't really care. I don't know them. I probably will never will not. I don't really care. It's like, whatever, girl. But if my kids wanted to know them, then obviously I would, I don't know. I'm hoping they won't, because I don't really want to go through all the trouble of finding them. But if they really, really want to know so bad, oh my God, then I guess I would help them try to find them. And I don't know. I wouldn't go with them, but they probably wouldn't though, because if I don't care, they won't care. I don't know. They'll probably be lazy like me and not really care, but if they do, of course, I'll help them in the search and everything. But whatever, girl. I'm all the family they need. Okay, thanks for your question though. Hope Henderson says, I love your nails. Could you do a pamper routine? I would love to, but honestly, first of all, my nails, I do I don't do myself. I wish I did myself, girl. I don't do my nails myself. I get them done at a salon, and I don't really do a lot of pampering. You would think I do, right? Because I'm such a huge diva. I don't do a lot of pampering. I just take long showers. I don't really take many baths anymore. Baths. I used to take baths a lot. I used to get massages from like Massage Envy like every few weeks. I don't do any of that anymore. Yeah. Sorry. But if I ever start doing a lot of pampering, I will do a routine for you guys, I promise. Maria Contos says, hi, I love your videos. You're so fun to watch. I don't know if you've mentioned this before, but what do you do for a living? I actually have talked about this in my first Q&A. I'm so blessed to not have to work. My parents give me money. And of course, money from YouTube. But I mean, mostly they give me that money, girl. So I'm really blessed in that way. So thank you. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, so I guess, so they give me money and then YouTube, yeah. So that's that question. Princess Cassandra H says, hey girl, love your personality, so outgoing. Questions, would you date outside your race, and how would your parents feel dating outside your race? Sorry, I think I just spit. Yeah, how would your parents feel you dating outside your race? By the way, my hubby is white, keep smiling. Oh, thank you, and you're so cute too. In your thumbnail. I don't think they would care. I mean, I'll be honest, I've never dated a black guy before. I never have. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I've dated a few Hispanic guys, I think 2. Yeah, that I can think of. Well, one was half Puerto Rican, half Italian, and yes. Okay. I think a vlog coming out. No, maybe I can do a vlog about it. No. Anyway, half Puerto Rican and half Italian, and I did him my freshman year when I lived in New York, and ooh, that was so alright. Okay, and the other one, he was from California and he lived here for a couple of years, and he moved back, and he was different, totally different personalities than both. But yeah, and there's this one guy, he was black and he liked me a lot, but I didn't like him that way. Just because I didn't like him, yeah, not because, you know, he was cute, but just if it isn't there, it isn't there, that attraction. I would totally date a black guy though. I'm not saying I wouldn't, I mean I would. But I'm mostly just dated white guys. Yeah. I totally would, and my parents wouldn't care. Yeah. We're really liberal. Okay, let's see. Maylin McGarry asks, hey doll, just wondering what your favorite movie is. Okay, favorite movie. I have so many. I'm just gonna list, okay, I'll do my top favorite of all time and then my sort of, okay, yeah. My top 2 favorite movies of all time would have to be Mean Girls, the original one. Although I did enjoy the one on ABC Family a couple years ago. I mean, it wasn't amazing, but I enjoyed it. I mean, it was not bad. Everyone hated on it because you can't compare it to the first Mean Girls. But it's cute for what it was, you know? But yeah, the first Mean Girls original will always be one of my favorite movies ever. It's just so good. It's so quotable, and literally I feel like Regina George and me are like spiritual twins. And Titanic. I have seen the movie probably a million times. No exaggeration. Well, maybe 100 times, no exaggeration. And every time it's on TV, I always stop and watch it. Oh my god, I like have to go. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna have to answer the rest later. Wow, a lot more questions. Okay. But yeah, I will answer this last question, and then I have so many others. 10 Things I Hate About You, She's All That, anything with Freddie Prinze Jr. in the 90s I love. I love like all these teen comedies from like the 90s and early 2000s. Those are my favorites. And Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and I have so many. But yeah, and then would you do a meet and greet? I want to one day for sure. I would love to do a meet and greet and meet you guys for sure. Okay, I'll answer the rest of the questions later. Wow, time really went by quick. Okay, all my social media links will be in the description box below. So follow, add, like me there. Subscribe for daily videos on this channel. And yeah, to stay updated with my videos, definitely hit the subscribe button and ask me any more questions you have in the comment section below. I will see you guys tomorrow for an all new video. Until then, stay resistant, fabulous. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, you guys.